The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Alfredo Garcia will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Dewey, Hamill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Bounce to first, scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman, Brandon McGregor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon McGregor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. To first, reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the third baseman, Ronnie Adorno.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Geraldo Aguilera will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Paul Wilkerson.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Greer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. At the plate now, Todd Stewart. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby O'Rourke. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Alfonso Lantigua. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip. Down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Robbie Maldonado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Palucci will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Gerald Cohen. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here it comes. In for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Pedro Villanueva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Villanueva is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Felipe Serrano. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Geraldo Aguilera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Paolucci comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dewey Hamill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Villanueva is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. So digging in now, Adam Ridgway.
The pitcher, Adam Ridgway.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher doing next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Stepping in now, Alfredo Garcia, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock to the right side.
The second baseman, no.
Now at the plate. Charles Snow, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to short. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now back, third baseman.
Settling in now, Paul Wilkerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brandon McGregor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next to the net.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Adorno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Adorno, a native of the state of Michigan. He's a 9-year major league vet. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bobby O'Rourke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richard Palucci.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Standing in now, Todd Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Palucci gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Darryl Cohen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Gene Funk is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Palucci is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Will Greer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Villanueva is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Felipe Serrano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Pedro Villanueva. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Low roller, and he barehands it. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Stepping up now, Adam Ridgway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alfredo Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Charles Snow stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's back easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Richard Palucci, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. half of the sixth about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Geraldo Aguilera. In there at the letters 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dewey Hamill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Adorno. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So now to the plate, Bobby O'Rourke, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth. All even at one apiece. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Todd Stewart. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Darryl Cohen is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Up next for the Buccos, Gene Funk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. So striding in, Alfonso Lantigua. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been high and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing. He's got to forget about it quickly.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So coming to the plate, Will Greer. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Felipe Serrano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Geraldo Aguilera. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 New York.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hot shot to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Ridgway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jose Mortero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jose Mortero.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tony Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tony Jackson.
First Pitch coming. Here it is. Dewey Hamill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman,
Lonnie Adorno is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby O'Rourke. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Alfonso Lantigua will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They still lead it 2-1. Derek Dudek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 3, Derek Dudek.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Robbie Maldonado. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Right fielder, Greer.
Jose Vaccaro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Will Greer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge break.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next up from New York, Felipe Serrano. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there. Jarrett Bollinger will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets them out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Howard Doty takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 2, Howard Doty.
Out in front of it, strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Darryl Cohen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball well outside. Popped him up. Serrano waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Gene Funk 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Geraldo Aguilera earns the victory on the mound. Now Alfredo Garcia pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line.